Good Friday morning, everyone. Meteorologist Dana Melancon with you on Southeast Texas Express. We're broadcasting from our weather studio right here at Christus, Southeast Texas, where, again, our south view from here can see one of the hospital towers in. Overcast skies, a little bit of breeze going on, and you can see the tree moving just ever so slightly. It's not much. Our East Tex freeway camera again shows traffic moving nicely, still the overcast skies. And on our helipad camera, let me show you that one real quick, and I'll get back in the picture here. Crew's about to take off. Just saw him getting the airship ready to go. So, with the overcast conditions in and the cold weather that's started us off already. I mean, we were in the mid-upper 20s in a lot of areas. 32 right now at our location here at the Wellness Center. Overcast skies, barometric pressure standing at 30.54 inches and holding steady. Humidity at 63%. Here's the kicker, that north-northeast wind at 6 miles per hour with temperatures at 32 makes it feel more like it's in the mid-20s right now. Some areas even upper teens. And we are looking at a partly cloudy sky eventually developing in for today, and low 40s, mid 40s in some areas, and then a partly to mostly cloudy sky back on Friday. We're going to have a good opportunity for showers late Saturday. Okay, but still cloudy skies for the most part. But again, a slight warm-up. It's certainly easy to see that overcast sky over most of southeast, over most of Texas for that matter. But nothing in the form of shower activity as our regional radar depicts, and our XRAD 3D Doppler radar provided by Sam Trevino and the gang at Roofing 911. 32 here at our studios, 30 in orange. We're still below the freezing mark down at the Jack Brooks Airport 2, where Port Arthur checks in at 31, Galveston 34, Houston checks in at that 34-degree mark, Conroe 33, Huntsville chilly at 30 degrees. Front that went through well off into the Gulf, but again, high pressure keeps most of the stability in place over about 2/3 of the continental U.S. It's, again, not going to be until Saturday night that we see an upper level disturbance come through. But nevertheless, again, starting off in the upper 20s to low 30s. By this afternoon, we're going to be, I mean, not that it's any kind of a warm-up, but I guess it is. We'll see a little bit more sunshine than we're seeing now, and in the lower 40s over most of the area. And tomorrow morning, not quite as chilly. This is what I've got pinned in for most of the region. I mean, we're going to wake up tomorrow morning, maybe upper 30s here in Beaumont, 37, maybe even in Jasper, Huntsville 36, Houston at the 40 mark, and even Galveston Island waking up tomorrow morning at 44. That's going to be welcome relief. Now, the moisture is building in. You can see that on our surface map later on this afternoon, still the same, but you also see the development of a trough, an instability trough. Area of low pressure is what it'll turn out to be as we start to see Saturday night come about, where that warm sector expected, or actually the upper level disturbance is expected to be forming around the coast, interacting with that surface slope. It's going to produce some widespread shower activity, maybe even a few thunderstorms, and actually bring a cold soaking rain Saturday afternoon and into Sunday as well. Now, with that said, it does, with the warm sector of this storm staying well offshore, it really doesn't look like we're going to be seeing anything in the form of severe weather coming about. Sabine Pass, one high and one low. Okay, the low is at was already occurred. High tides this afternoon at 2:01. Sun is up as of 6:50, already well up, right? We don't see it, right? Sun's setting at 6:09. Here's our forecast for today. Again, overcast now will turn mostly to partly cloudy later in the day, peaking in the lower 40s, northeast winds continuing. That's that wind chill factor, and that's the one that's adding the insult. 10 miles per hour. Tonight, we're going to wake up tomorrow morning in the upper 30s, northeast winds at 5. Here's our extended outlook provided by the gang at Top Deck Flooring. 42 the high today, 50 for a high on Saturday. A little bit of a warm-up Sunday and Monday. Sunday in the mid-50s, and Monday 67. Look at our extended, right? I mean, on today we peak at the low 40s. Wednesday of next week, we're in the mid-70s. I mean, that's Southeast Texas weather for you, right? But hey, if you're on Facebook, real quick, I don't have. I'm going to let you get as quick as I can this morning because I don't want to take up a whole lot of your time. I'm going to be visiting with you a little later on. But if you're on Facebook this morning or YouTube, tell us where you're watching the broadcast from and how the weather is unfolding for you. I do want to remind you, now we have two great radio stations that we're featuring here at Southeast Texas Express. Our first station that we started off with, and now Classic Country Express. If you've already got the app, you've got it on your phone, and it's that great country music that you don't hear on traditional country stations nowadays. So check it out, won't you? Let's say good morning. Our good buddy, he's not at Ivanhoe, but he is in Houston. He's a little bit closer. Greetings, Brian Morvan. Appreciate it very, very much, Brian. Brian's one of our regulars, and we encourage you to be one of the regulars with us here on Southeast Texas Express as well. But I'm going to go ahead and let you get on about your day. And anything changes, obviously, we'll be giving you an update here on Southeast Texas Express. But in the meantime, make sure you encourage your friends on Facebook to like and follow the page, and download the app from Google Play or the App Store on your phone. It's Southeast Texas Express. You can watch all of our broadcasts right there at the palm of your hand. Have a great rest of your Friday and a good weekend, everyone.